Quickly before we get started in this video, I just want to let you guys know that apparently half of my viewers aren't subscribed, so make sure you are subscribed. Thank you very much. Now let's get into the video. Yo guys, Features Gaming here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back on the Truckin' Career Season 2 episode 5, I think this is today. So I have got a couple more mods installed. So I've got the Big Daddy Pro mods. So weirdly, when I'm on the world map, they're not lining up with the countries, because this is the UK here, but it's not on the UK outline in the actual world map. So that's a little bug in the mod, and hopefully you guys would know how to sort this, or possibly, I don't know. But yeah, we have got the entire Pro Mods universe to now explore, which should be awesome. And also, we're going to be getting our first job today. No, not our first job, our first truck, that's what I meant. Now, the truck is going to be from a mod, and I'll show you what it is in a moment, but it was requested by Dark Reaper. So thank you, Dark Reaper, for giving me the name of the mod and the truck that we are going to be using. Now, it's not a Scania, it's a Volvo, but I'll show you what it is. So firstly, we are going to need a loan of, I think, around 100,000. So we've got 12,000 already, and if we take out 87,000, that should put us over to 100k, or near 100k. Yeah, we got 99k. So it shouldn't take us long at all to repay that. So let's go to the truck dealers now, and I'll show you what it is. So it is a Volvo truck dealer. Luckily we've got one in London here. And let's visit the selected dealer. And let's show you what it is once it loads up. It's taking quite some time. There we go. I was worried a little bit that it was going to crash there. So it is this. It is the Volvo F-Series Globetrotter. Ah, I've just spotted something. It's available from level 5, so we might not be able to get it this episode. The smaller version is available from level 4. Ah, that could be a problem. I didn't think about that. Well, hopefully, if we're on level 2 currently, if we go to our progress history, it shouldn't take us long at all to get up there. And in the last episode we did have quick jobs that were special transport. So if we just go to the special transport thing, well, we did have some. I don't know where they've gone now, because we did have some. Don't know where they've gone now. I'm guessing then we won't have those then. It's as simple as that. So another mod I do have is Real UK Logistics. So you can see we have things like Morrison's, M&S, PostNord, Europcar, all of the normal ones, Tesco. Very famous ones are now in the game. There should be an Asda one somewhere. I can't remember where that is. Nisa as well, Farm Foods, IKEA. And you can see we have got some very famous brands in here. So if we can't get the Volvo truck, I think it may as well be worth if we just take it in a Volvo truck. And we do actually have the mod in the mod workshop as well. So 3,000, but that's taking a ferry, Calais to Paris. We've already done that already. Dover to Southampton may give us a good job there. 4k, that is. Yes, it's not price per distance, but that'll be a good thing. M&S to Lidl, taking coconut oil. I'm sure Lidl would love to have some coconut oil. So yeah, let's take that. Dover to Southampton, 4-hour drive in the Volvo F-Series Globetrotter, which is the truck that we are going to be getting full time. So let's take this then. Take job. Let's get into the truck and let's show you this lovely truck, and then we'll take the job around Pro Mods, or the UK of Pro Mods. Okay, so we are now here at the depot. It is actually quite noisy around here, like we've got some hydraulic guns going off, like the Formula 1 cars, you know, the sort of guns I'm talking about. Yeah, I have quite a lot of that going on. Well, there was. Yeah, there they are. So yeah, this is the truck. So it is a Volvo F Globetrotter, as you can see. Looks very cool. Very stylish as well. It's quite good. The interior is... Oh, I don't like that colour. See, when I'm getting the truck, I'm not going to be getting this colour. I don't like it. I love the gear stick down there that I can't fully zoom in on. The dash as well looks pretty cool. So this was requested by Dark Creeper. So yeah, this is the truck that we're going to be using for pretty much our Trucking Career series when we obviously get the right levels. So I suppose
navigation resumed.
Let's get started. So let's put it into first gear, if it'll allow me to. There we go. Right, turn it on, there we go. So we don't have a sat nav, so unfortunately we are going to be having to use that, but that's fine for me. So let's get on the road. So the reason why I have installed a few mods is because Dark Creeper was telling me how he thinks that I should have some more mods on this series. So it isn't exactly like the career mode, if you see what I mean. Like we will have, I'm driving on the complete wrong side of the road, I think.
Turn right.
Yeah, it's in the UK. Now, having given us a UK version of this truck, there probably isn't a UK version of this truck, which is probably why it's given us a left-hand drive rather than a right-hand drive, driving in the UK. You can just see immediately how ProMods has taken over Dover. It looks so different to what it normally is. There's a load more roads to explore in ProMods. It just makes it impossible to complete the game. Okay, possibly not impossible, but very hard to. You can just see the graphics of it are just spot on. Different styles of the road as well. The roundabouts are much more realistic. The whole town is much more realistic by being a bit bigger than the stock towns. And it's just amazing.
Right.
So the reason I have installed a few more mods is because, as I said, Dark Reaper wanted me to install a few more mods, so it wasn't exactly like my single player live streams, which I am thinking about stopping, which is going to be another thing that I'm going to talk about in this video. So, not the actual... Oh, there's another bug. Well, that probably is what it's supposed to be. And when I said stopping the Euro Truck streams, I'm not stopping them completely. I'll be doing something different with them, which I will talk about. So I've installed a few more mods, which is the truck that he requested for me to start with, and this is going to be the truck that we're going to be starting with. The engine sound is really good, I think, and it just looks very stylish. It's very classic as well, and I am very open to starting with a classic truck. You saw already Stobar on the trailer over there on the tanker. That was pretty cool. So yeah, he also requested that I use ProMods as well, so I've done that as well. It's a pain to download, but I am prepared to go through the painful download thing. Yes, there is the paid version in one very big file, but if there's a free version, which is very painful to go through, I am willing to do that, just so I get it free and I don't spend money on getting the mod. And once you pay for it, you have to keep paying to get the new version when the new version comes out, which is another reason why I don't want to go with the paid version. I just want to go with the free version, so then I can just keep downloading it for free. And I've also got the trailer package as well. I am going to move into this lane just because, yes, there is a fire there that's just been... Okay, I thought it was put out. But yeah, realistically, you would move out the way of that. It would shut the slow lane as well, so... Just to make it a bit more realistic, I went into the other lane. You can see, even just on the motorways as well, ProMods has changed it, and it just looks very good. Also downloaded the UK Real supermarkets as well, as I said at the start. So we're taking this truck from, I think it was M&S to Lidl. I can't remember. So we also have that. We have the SASL traffic add-on as well, so we should hopefully have a few more cars. What else have I installed? I need to think now. I think that's it, actually. Can't think of anything else that I have added. I'm pretty sure there is one, but I cannot remember.
Keep left.
So hopefully these episodes should be a bit more entertaining than just driving around in the stock Euro truck, and not with, you know, something as exciting as Pro Mods being installed. Now going on to talking about the Euro Truck live stream. So I did say that I would be stopping them. I'll be stopping the single player trucking streams. I will be resuming and continuing trucking with fans, which is where I go on to Truckers MP and I do a few jobs with you guys. You guys can join in the convoys and we just, you know, hang out and drive around. Issue with that is that OBS crashed again when I did a Adopt Me live stream, because I'm recording this like the next day after I did that Adopt Me live stream. However, this video is going to be uploaded on the 8th of June, I think. I cannot remember when this video is coming out. So I think the 8th of June is a Monday. Either the 8th or 7th. I think it is the 8th of June that this video is going to be coming out. So yeah, it's not even June as I'm recording this. It is the 29th of May, I think, as of recording this. Let me just check quickly. I've got my iPad here that I can just quickly check. Don't text and drive. Yeah, it is the 29th of May today. So that should be awesome. I think we've got a detour coming up. So we have to go into this lane. I just let the sat nav automatically reroute us because I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Lost. Navigation resumed.
Yeah, let's just follow the sat nav.
Keep left.
Weirdly, I don't have the pop-up.
Turn left.
I don't have the pop-up when it says detour coming up. Manual advise, like manual route advising is advised or something like that, whatever it is. I don't get that pop-up anymore, and it's probably because of a mod, but I don't know which mod it is that's causing it. So I don't really care about that. I'm just going to let the sat nav reroute us, because whatever it does, we will at least get to our destination. So I don't mind that. It may take us longer than what we could have done, but that doesn't matter. It gives me more time to explain things to you. So yeah, I will be doing the Trucking with Fans where you guys can join in. And yeah, the only weird thing is that OBS is crashing. I am using OBS to record this video, but it's fine when it's recording. It's just weird when I stream it. So what I'm thinking about doing is this weekend, as I'm recording this video, which would have been about 2 weeks ago for you guys when you're watching this video, or probably 3 years ago if you're watching in the future, for future viewers. I'm gonna reinstall it, which means that I'll get a up-to-date version of Euro Truck. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this lane. Yes, I am actually. Slow down. I need to be in this lane as well because I'm taking first exit. So I'm gonna reinstall. Stop. Thank you. I'm gonna reinstall OBS, which should install the latest version of OBS as well, so it'll be up to date. Hopefully with a bug fix to fix the crashing issue, because I don't know what's going on with that. Why are we not moving? There we go. So hopefully reinstalling OBS will resolve the crashing issue. If it doesn't, then I'll try and think of something else. Oh, some cars there trying to think that they can nick into the first lane. Yeah, truck, you're waiting there, mate. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do with OBS. But honestly,
Keep right.
I love and hate Pro Mods at the same time. I love it because it makes the scenery look awesome. It can be a bit more relaxing. But I hate it because it takes ages to load up when you try and launch your game. There's so many files, or by so many I mean 7. But then if you want to install the the trailer package as well, that adds on like an additional 10 files or something like that. Then it gets hard to put them into your mod manager and having to sit through the download as well. And the way I cope with that is I just watch YouTube or something as I download them. And that's fine. I don't mind the waiting. I am a bit impatient, but you know, once you have them installed, it's brilliant. But another reason I hate it, which for some reason for others could be good, is we're entering West Sussex. So yeah, the other reason why I hate it, but others might love it for, is it takes, like, it's impossible to complete the game. There's so many miles to drive. And for me, I don't really like that, as I'm not a fan of super long journeys. And if we're doing like I don't know, like 30-hour job in the base game, it might be like 35 in Pro Mods, which is just incredible to some people. But for me, that's when I start hating it, because I cannot cope with, you know, just driving for hours on end. I don't have things to talk about for 36 hours in game. But for a series, I'll do it. And also having a longer thing, for some parts of me is liking it, but some parts are not. The other part why it's liking me is because it's relaxing. Just getting on the road and just driving. It is so relaxing. And that is all I wanted to say. I'm thinking of something else that I was going to say, because there was something in the back of my mind, but I can't remember it now. Another version, I've just thought of it, another thing why another kind of part of me is hating Pro Mods is because it's a massive mod, and it is slowing down my game slightly, not a lot. To a casual player, not supposed to go into that lane, for a casual player it may not be noticeable, but for me, I am seeing a few weird tweaks here and there. I just realised that I've just been cruising along at 40 mile an hour for ages. So let's get that speed up. I could have gained a lot of time, but instead no. Another thing I am just going to do quickly is go into the world map and see if we can reroute ourselves into Southampton, and seeing if we can get a discoverable along the way. So that seems to be okay. By the looks of it, we went from Dover, then we took the A20 up towards Croydon, then we turned off, at which point there was I think it was here, there was a diversion. If we took the diversion, we could have continued on the M25 and then took the M2 down there towards Southampton. We probably would have turned off at the A3, I think that is, and gone down here, at which point we would have joined onto the M27 to go towards Southampton. We've already gone past Portsmouth, so we won't be able to do that, but as you can see, yeah, there's an Asda there. There isn't any discoverables in Portsmouth, actually. I think we've got Guernsey here as well, or Jersey, there. I think that's Jersey, I think. But yeah, again, like, I don't see why the UK is here, but then the UK outline is there. I don't know why that is. Also got Ireland as well, so we can join there. So yeah, route ourselves to get that discoverable. I think that's more of an agency, I think. I don't think that is a truck dealer.
Navigation resumed.
Let's get up to speed. So yeah, we've got about an hour and 25 minutes left, which shouldn't be too long. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed the journey up until we get up to Southampton, or the exit at least. So let's get over there. We're approaching the exit to go towards Southampton, and I've just thought of a few things again that I want to talk about, one of which I've forgotten. Actually, two of them I've forgotten about actually now. So the first thing is I have made an outro. I should have said this at the start of the video, but I didn't think of it. But yeah, I have made an outro for my channel now, so it'll pop up with my Twitter and Instagram link, or what the username is. It would also come up with a previous video on my channel and a random video which will be best suited to you guys. So if you like watching, I don't know, violent games on YouTube, then you might get a link to a video on my channel where it could be quite violent. I don't do violent video games on my channel. I keep them to a minimum when I don't actually play any. So there might not be a particularly good video, but if you like Minecraft, let's say, it might take you to a Minecraft video. If you like more Euro Truck videos, it might take you to a Euro Truck video, and stuff like that. So I have made the outro, and there'll also be a subscribe thing, which I'm not sure as of yet if it fits down there, but I will see if that does. So yeah. Let me guys know if you think it's good once you've watched it. And again, there were some other things that I was going to talk about, but I've completely forgotten about them. I was seeing them in my mind, but I can't remember what it was now.
Turn left.
Oh man. I think another one was, do you want me to speed the videos up? Or do you want me to just leave the journey in without me speaking and just hear the raw engine power, or do you actually want me to speed the videos up
In 50 feet,
and talk about the topics as well if I select one?
turn right.
And that is another thing about the topics, because I'm going to be pre-recording some of these videos. I can't really talk about the topics because as I'm pre-recording them, episode 4 hasn't come out, and you guys might have been suggesting a load of topics on that video, of which I don't know if you will even see the video, like if you would want to watch it. I don't know what happens with that video, like the how it does, if you see what I mean. Because I'm going to be pre-recording these videos, I can't really talk about these topics. So I might just not do the topic thing that I was talking about in episode 2, I think? 2 or 1? Don't you dare, pal, don't you dare, thank you. So I might not talk about the topics and just leave the journey in. And I don't know if you guys want me to...
Turn left.
Hold on, where am I supposed to turn? Is it next one? Yeah, it's next one. And I don't know if you guys want me to leave the raw engine power in, as it were, or if you would actually like me
You
to
have
speed
arrived.
the journey up. But here we are at Lidl. Oh, the back end of my trailer has clipped onto the barrier. Luckily we don't have any damage, I don't think, so that's good. Get into gear. Get into gear, thank you. This is going to be quite tight because we need to keep it out but not crash into the cars and also bring the trailer in. I think that's in, so that's good. So yeah, here we are at Lidl. All of the cheap people, as it were, that are buying their shopping, their weekly big shop. Right, we need to revert. Oh, that's actually quite a tricky parking. We need to reverse into that. Okay. This is going to be fun. Because I need to make sure that I get it into the space, yet not hit any of those cars. Oh. I've just been chucked off onto my desktop. No idea what's happened there, and that's completely screwed me up. Let's go forward a bit then. Let's keep it to this side, so then we have more space on the other side. Let's turn in a bit earlier as well, because the last one was heading for the wall. Probably left that one a bit too late as well. Yeah, let's move that forward and readjust. About there, I think. Keep turning it in that way. Get the back end to line up and turn it hard to the opposite direction. And like that was going to work. we need to turn early, but then not so much that we can't then return it back. That's going to line up perfectly, I think. You can always come out and reverse it back in, which we might have to do. So just come out a little bit, just bring the trailer over to the left a little bit. Then really put it back in. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. Just bring in a bit more. There we go. That is pretty good, I feel. That is actually an amazing park. I enjoyed that one. Wow, a tricky yet fun park. That was pretty good. Don't know why I got chucked off the home screen though. So there we go. That's what we got. XP. Not yet on level 4 to even get the standard one, so we might have to take a few more jobs before we can get the first truck. We have got the loan though, so we can repay it if we want to and then just retake it back off. So let's get a point on long distance as well. Even though I hate those journeys, like long journeys, I don't care. And also Dark Reaper said to as well, when I get the money, to hire some drivers, and when I do put those drivers on long distance, as that'll make money. So I'm going to be doing that as well. So yeah, let's give the bank my money back, because I don't need it at the moment. Yeah, we'll get a loan out when we reach level 5, which I think might be in 3 episodes time possibly. So yeah, we're on £16.5 thousand. Let's have a look in the job market of what we could possibly take next episode. What have we got? We've got Parry to Luxembourg. Okay, so we're starting to get more into the jobs. That could be a good one. London to Belfast. That could be an incredible journey. 2 ferry distances from the Isle of Man then to Ireland, and then dropping off at Belfast. That could be an awesome drive. Might take that if I still have it. But that is going to be the end of this episode. So I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, leave a like, that'd be awesome, and thank you very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you're excited for the series and if you want to keep up to date with them. So yeah, go ahead and do that, and to support the channel. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and peace out.